Earth, a planet like none other ever discovered. Lush, temperate, and home to millions of species of plants, animals, undersea creatures, and human beings. Today's topic is our home, planet Earth, the largest of the solar system's 4 rocky inner planets. The others, Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Earth is the only planet whose name in English is not derived from Greco-Roman mythology. It comes from the Anglo-Saxon word for ground or soil, Erda. But for us, what makes Earth unique is that it is the only known place in the universe that supports life. Earth was made out of what was left over as the newly formed Sun cooled. Earth is the 5th largest planet in the solar system and is 4.6 billion years old. Our planet's only natural satellite, the Moon, orbits nearly 239,000 miles up. The Earth and Moon are sometimes considered a planetary system, a double planet, due to the exceptionally large size of the Moon relative to its host planet. One of the keys to life on Earth is its atmosphere. As the newly formed Earth solidified, helium and hydrogen gas created a thin shield, held in place by gravity. Over billions of years, our planet's atmosphere has evolved, first into one rich in carbon dioxide, and then into its present form, 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and tiny amounts of argon gas and carbon dioxide. Much of that change has been the result of photosynthesis. First bacteria, and later more complex plant life, absorbed carbon dioxide and released oxygen, making animal and human life possible. The Earth's atmosphere protects us in many ways. It blocks out the sun's radiation and keeps in elements we need to survive, mainly water and oxygen. It also protects us from being battered by meteors and asteroids, destroying them long before they reach the surface. Another key to life on Earth is our planet's rotation. When compared to other planets, Earth rotates rather quickly, completing one revolution every 24 hours. This means both day and night are short enough that temperatures don't fluctuate wildly. Earth orbits the Sun every 365¼ days. That extra quarter of a day is accounted for every 4 years as a leap year. The entire planet Earth is surrounded by a magnetic field caused by the molten iron core. The North and South poles work together to create a giant magnet that reaches thousands of miles into space. Liquid water is key to life on Earth. Without it, we wouldn't exist. Luckily, it's also one of the most abundant resources here, covering almost 75% of our planet's surface. Most is found in deep, salt-filled oceans. Fresh water makes up just 3%, and water on Earth exists as a solid, a liquid, and a gas. More than 6 billion human beings and countless other species live on this planet. Yet the Earth still has many mysteries to reveal. From the depths of the oceans to remote jungles to the very core of our planet, even today there remains much yet to be discovered. Mars, the red planet. It seems so Earth-like. Rolling plains, mountain ranges, and giant canyons. Reaching summertime temperatures in the high 60s. Days only slightly longer than here on Earth, and seasons reminiscent of our own. Mankind has long speculated there must be life on our sister planet. Today's topic, Mars, has captured the imagination of humans throughout the ages. Its striking red color inspired Babylonian astronomers to name the planet Nergal, the god of fire and destruction. The ancient Greeks called the planet Ares for their god of war. And when the Romans conquered the Greeks, they renamed the gods, and Ares became Mars. In the late 19th century, telescopes improved, and astronomers were able to map the planet. Mars, one of the 4 rocky inner planets, is roughly half the size of Earth. Its core is estimated to be 900 to 1,200 miles across, most likely composed of iron, nickel, and sulfur. The planet does not have a strong magnetic field, a significant indication that its core is solid. Mars's orbit around the Sun takes almost 2 Earth years. A Martian year lasts 687 days. The geography of Mars might make an Earthling feel right at home. The planet has valleys, plains, volcanoes, even polar ice caps. The surface is covered mostly by volcanic rock, much of it iron-rich. This rock is sprinkled with iron oxide, rust, and that's what gives Mars its famous red tint. That rust also tells us something else, something very important. For the iron in Mars rocks to rust, the planet must have once been much warmer and wetter than it is today. Evidence that points to a planet once teeming with life. This is Space School signing off. Class dismissed.